Have you ever felt an inexplicable heaviness in your chest, a pain that defies medical diagnosis, or a behavior pattern that seems beyond your control? What if the root of these issues lies in lives you don't even remember living? The concept of past lives is ancient, woven into the spiritual fabric of cultures like Hinduism and Buddhism, which speak of reincarnation, a cycle where the soul returns in new bodies, carrying echoes of prior experiences. But how does this connect to your health today? Everything according to the teachings of Edgar Cayce, the renowned American mystic, known as the Sleeping Prophet. Cayce's readings, delivered in a trance state, revealed that the soul is eternal, and the experiences of past lives leave imprints that shape our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being in the present. Your health today may be a reflection of these unseen chapters, and by understanding them, you can unlock the path to healing. Imagine your soul as a ledger, each life a page inscribed with joys, traumas, and lessons. These inscriptions don't vanish when the body dies, they linger, influencing your current existence. Cayce's readings suggested that ailments, fears, or even talents often stem from past life experiences. That chronic back pain, resistant to treatment, might trace back to a life where you bore heavy burdens, physically or emotionally. A fear of water that keeps you from swimming could stem from a drowning in a distant past. Cayce's insights align with modern ideas in psychosomatic medicine, which shows how the mind affects the body. But Cayce went further, proposing that the soul carries memories across lifetimes, manifesting as physical or emotional challenges. Even science, through fields like epigenetics, hints at inherited trauma-altering gene expression across generations. Could past life traumas leave a similar energetic imprint? Cayce believed so, and his readings offer a framework to explore this mystery. Cayce's work, conducted in the early 20th century, involved over 14,000 documented readings, many addressing health issues tied to past lives. He described the soul's journey as a series of incarnations, each designed to learn specific lessons. Unresolved issues from one life, guilt, anger, or unhealed trauma carry forward, often appearing as physical ailments or psychological blocks. For example, a person with unexplained heart issues might, in a Cayce reading, discover a past life, marked by betrayal or emotional loss, with the heart symbolically bearing the weight. A chronic throat problem could relate to a life where self-expression was suppressed, the soul still struggling to speak. These aren't random connections, but clues from the soul urging us to address unfinished business. Cayce's readings often pinpointed such links with startling accuracy, offering remedies that combined physical treatments like diet or massage with spiritual practices like prayer or meditation to heal the root cause. How do past lives affect you practically? Consider a recurring anxiety that no therapy fully resolves. Cayce might suggest it stems from a life where you faced sudden danger, leaving an imprint of hypervigilance. Or take a digestive issue that flares under stress, perhaps tied to a life of scarcity, where food was a source of fear. Cayce's readings often revealed such patterns, showing how past life emotions lodge in the body. He emphasized, the mind is the builder, meaning thoughts and experiences shape reality. If your soul carries unresolved grief, it might manifest as depression or fatigue. If it holds unexpressed creativity, you might feel restless, as if something vital is missing. These echoes aren't punishments, but opportunities for growth, what Cayce called karmic lessons. By addressing them, you align with your soul's purpose, improving health and harmony. So how can you access these past life memories to enhance your health? Cayce advocated several methods rooted in spiritual and practical discipline. First, cultivate self-awareness. Reflect on your life. What fears, pains, or patterns feel irrational or persistent? Cayce believed these are often soul-level signals. Journaling can help. Write down symptoms, dreams, or recurring emotions, asking, "What is my soul trying to tell me?" Dreams were central to Cayce's teachings, as he saw them as a bridge to the subconscious, where past life memories reside. Before sleep, pray or affirm your intent to receive guidance. You might dream of unfamiliar places or people, fragments of a past life offering insight. For example, a man with chronic migraines, following Cayce's advice, dreamed of a battlefield, injury to the head. By meditating on this image and forgiving the associated pain, his headaches lessened. Another tool is meditation, which Cayce viewed as essential for connecting with the divine within. In a quiet space, breathe deeply and focus on a question. What is the source of this ailment? Answers may come as intuitions, images, or feelings. Cayce's readings often prescribed specific meditations, sometimes with affirmations like, "Let my body be a channel of health and light." Visualization was key. Imagine healing light dissolving pain or fear. Over time, this practice can release energetic blockages tied to past lives. Cayce also recommended holistic therapies like massage or osteopathy to balance the body's energies. He believed physical manipulation could release stored memories, as the body holds past life trauma in its tissues. A skilled practitioner might sense these blockages, helping you process them. For deeper exploration, Cayce's readings endorsed past life regression, though he rarely performed it himself. Today, trained therapists guide clients into a relaxed state, accessing memories that feel like stories from another time. During a session, you might see yourself as a medieval farmer or a Victorian scholar, reliving moments that explain current struggles. Cayce cautioned that these visions aren't always literal but symbolic, carrying truths the soul needs to heal. A woman with asthma, for instance, recalled a life trapped in a smoke-filled room. By emotionally releasing that fear, her breathing improved. The goal isn't to dwell on the past, but to free the energy blocking your health. Cayce's readings often paired such insights with practical steps, diet changes, exercise, or charity work to ground the healing process. Cayce's holistic approach integrated body, mind, and spirit. He urged combining spiritual practices with medical care. If you have a chronic condition, see a doctor, get tests, and follow treatments. Past life work complements, not replaces, conventional medicine. Cayce's readings frequently prescribed natural remedies, herbs, oils, or specific foods, tailored to the individual's karmic and physical needs. For example, someone with skin issues linked to a past life of vanity might be advised to use olive oil externally and practice humility. Balance is key. Honor the body as a temple while exploring the soul's history. What if you're skeptical about reincarnation? Cayce's teachings remain relevant. He suggested past life memories might be metaphors, ways the subconscious processes deep-seated issues, whether from this life or inherited culturally. Even if you see them as symbolic, the process, reflection, meditation, therapy can uncover emotional roots easing pain or fear. Cayce's philosophy was practical. Focus on what heals, not on proving the metaphysics. His readings helped thousands, from arthritis sufferers to those with mental health struggles, by addressing the whole person. Science may not yet fully explain past life influences, but Cayce's emphasis on the mind-body connection resonates with modern wellness trends. To dive deeper, Cayce's legacy offers resources through the Association for Research and Enlightenment, ARE, which preserves his readings and teaches his methods. Study groups, books like There is a River, or ARE's online archives can guide you. Start small. Track your symptoms and emotions in a journal, noting any patterns. Meditate daily, even for 5 minutes, asking for clarity. Explore holistic therapies, acupuncture, chiropractic, or energy healing to release physical blockages. If drawn to regression, seek a reputable practitioner, ensuring they align with Cayce's ethical approach. Above all, Cayce emphasized love and service. Acts of kindness, he said, heal karmic wounds, as giving aligns you with divine purpose. Your health is a tapestry of many lives, woven with lessons and opportunities. Cayce's wisdom invites you to see ailments not as burdens, but as messages guiding you toward wholeness. Begin today. Grab a notebook, list your struggles, and ask, what is my soul teaching me? The answers may lie in the secret chapters of your past, waiting to transform your present. As Cayce often said, the spirit is life, the mind is the builder, the physical is the result. By exploring your soul's journey, you can build a healthier, more vibrant life, one step at a time.